Not bad for an old-timer.
Old-timer? That's something you'll never be if you don't get back to the city.
Save it, Cup! Let's burn rubber!
Hey guys, welcome back for today's unboxing video, which is part 3 of the transformation unboxing videos of these 3 guys. I've already done tracks and smokescreen, and we got hot rod to do now. So that's the 3rd one of this little threesome that I got in recently. Let me get it. So yeah, if you've seen the video on tracks, I'm overly excited for that addition to the collection. Smokescreen, it's got a couple of things which I would have preferred to see differently, but overall, he's a pretty cool guy. Mostly his chest is something which I'm not a big fan of, and his arm joints are a little bit loose. Other than that, he looks pretty cool. So let's just go and take a look what Hot Rod looks like. He's actually called Hot Rodimus as the Masterpiece edition. And we got him in car mode on the side and in robot mode on the other side. It's the MP-28. And here he is next to Ultra Magnus with some of his additional weaponry. And he's got a matrix apparently as well. Does he though? He's got a fishing rod. I don't see the matrix on the little accessory list, but it seems like he's got a matrix, alright. So we'll see how that works out if he actually does have one. Let me just take it out of the box. First off, we have the little bag with the manual and the trading card. And with this guy, I have no idea if I will be needing the manual or not. I'm expecting I will, but yesterday with smokescreen it went pretty alright. So we'll see how it goes. Here's the trading card. Masterpiece MP-28 Hot Rodimus. And the stats on the character. As for the manual, this is what it looks like. Fishing rod, saw blade, photon laser. Apparently he's a supercar, because it's not an actual Earth model, human model. The little black and white manual part, which I hope to not be using. But we'll see how it goes. As for the rest of the box, inside the plastic encasing, we got so he does have a matrix, and it kind of looks like the one that was packaged with Ultra Magnus, I think. Oh, that's cool. He's actually got a clear blue core to it, so that's pretty cool. I don't think the other ones had a clear blue part in there. That's pretty cool. It's actually a little bit heavy. Is this metal? It's quite heavy for plastic. I think there might be a marble inside actually, because it feels like the weight is in the center. Pretty cool. I think it might be sort of a marble thing inside here. The saw blade, which does have a little manufacturing blemish on it. Right there. That's not so neat, but this side doesn't, this side does. Then we got 2 blasters. He's got the same hand grip which you can flip over, which I saw in the manual with a smoke screen, that's actually to put it on the car. So he does have a way to put it on the top of his top of the cabin, and I'm expecting this to go on here somewhere on the car as well. I'm expecting it to go like here, but I'm not sure about that. And this is the car. So this is the, what was it, supercar hot rod model. And the back side. This is actually gold painted, at least. Seems like it. I got a sort of a yellow light here, so I think it's gold painted. Not entirely sure. Light gold. Yeah, I think it's gold. The wheels are plastic, no rubber. On the bottom side you can see his face, his hands and his legs. So what I'm expecting to be the hardest part on this guy is his chest actually. So yeah, I'll change the camera angle and then we'll see how it goes. Oh wait, I forgot the most important part. Namely his fishing rod. So yeah, don't need that. Let me just put this away and change the camera angle. So let's see what we have, which parts can move. It feels like it can move a little bit. There's some parts here. Okay, so this can go to the bottom, and I think that might just be the entry point for this transformation. So I'm gonna shut up and speed up the transformation a little bit and play it on regular speed whenever I find something which is interesting or noteworthy. So here it goes. Okay, so I got quite a lot done. Not sure how to position his arms, but I guess that will become clear once the backside is done. He does have a very nice double jointed arm, as you can see. You can fold it up like almost all the way. And close grip, open grip, no individual finger articulation, no thumb articulation. But that's what we're used to by now with the smaller butt, so pretty straightforward actually. I had to look up a little bit how to pop his head out. He's got these glasses on right now, and I had those with RC as well. I'm not a big fan of those, so what you generally, or what you could do with the RC one, was open his skull and then you can just flick it out. Let me just see if I can show you guys close up. You can just flick it around, and then once it's tucked in all the way, close the head again, and then you just have the clear face with no radar sensor glasses. So yeah, the backpack thing, I keep struggling with the backpacks a little bit. I'm not sure how to open this one. I can see there's a hinge here, a double hinge, with some springs on there as well, but I can't seem to, oh wait, there we go. So I got it loose now. So I'm expecting something to fold in here. because these springs are not here for nothing, but maybe they are for the gun. Oh wait, it might be for the car mode, and then when you want to plug these blasters in, maybe that's what the springs are for, so they close up neatly again. Yeah, okay, so that's what these springs are for actually. Okay, so I guess I won't be needing those. So let me just take this out again. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to fold this up somehow. I just wish this motor block would, okay, so that actually does go back inside. And there's a peg here which probably goes in here, if I can find the right alignment for it. If I actually even have to put it in there, I'm not sure about that. Seems to be a very tight fit, so I'm actually not so sure about that. There's no way to turn this around, so maybe like this. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to plug it in there, but they seem to be the same size. I think I'll have to. But it doesn't really want to go in there, and I'm not sure about this. The motor block is not tucked in enough. Maybe now it will. Ah yeah, okay, so there we go. Okay, so I guess the motor block wasn't tucked in enough. Now for this last part of the backpack, I'm expecting to have to turn this around in some way, because this is supposed to be flipped around and on top of him, I think. But I haven't found the way to do how to do it yet. Okay, I was hoping for the chest to be a little bit less wide, and this is what's going to make it less wide. So I'm happy to have found that. Could just get it to separate. That would be great. Not sure where this is stuck at. I guess I'm just gonna have to force it. Yeah, okay, so I just force it a little bit. Okay, so when we put the chest down, that looks a lot better. Arms are probably gonna have to get tucked in all the way. There we go. So just push it down there. I think his legs are a little bit too loose. I think that's going to be a little bit of a problem. They are on a ball joint, so there's no way to tighten that up a little bit. And his arms are a little bit loose. Well, one arm is, the other one is okay, I guess. Let me see if I can. I would have preferred his arms to stick out a little bit more, like so probably. But if I do that, he won't be stable at all. Oh, he actually got an ab crunch, which I was missing on some of the other robots, which is so that's pretty cool. The legs are different from all the other bots I've seen so far. Okay, So with the backpack, maybe it's just supposed to go like this, but then this part, do I flip it out? Do I flip it out or something? They do seem to be on a joint with a pin. So tuck this in. But it's only to close it up. Make it a little bit more tight and neat. Okay, so this reminds me of the RC transmission a little bit. Okay, so I guess this is the way it's supposed to go. What about this thing then? Just pull it up and plug it back in, or? Would have actually been fine if this would just go to the bottom a little bit. It would have been alright as well, but I have no idea how to work this. Yeah, okay, so the legs are really loose for positioning things. It's gonna be a problem. Gonna have to see if I can tighten it up a little bit. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm not sure about the backpack. It doesn't seem to be closing all the way, but I do see some extra pegs now, so maybe I'll be able to get it done. There we go. Okay, so that's closed up. So I think this is the transformation of hot rod. Apart from the wing part, maybe I just have to take it out and switch it around. I'm not sure. Or maybe, yeah, maybe the whole backpack is supposed to be flipped around some way or another. Apparently I'm supposed to be able to open the cockpit. Maybe there's something hidden underneath there, so I'm just gonna see if I can get it open. Oh wait, maybe I'm not supposed to open it after all. Okay. So this cannot twist, it can turn around. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing, guys, is I'm gonna leave it like this, and then I'm just gonna look it up in the manual, because I'm not seeing it. And maybe he doesn't even need the wings, and that's only a Rodimus Prime feature. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'm pretty sure he had wings behind his back as well. So let me just close up the backpack, put it on his back like this. Maybe the arms are just supposed to go like this. I don't know. Maybe they don't even have to go all the way to the back. So yeah, what I'm thinking about this guy is he's a little bit flimsy, loose joints. He looks a little bit scrawny, but maybe it's because he's one of the younger, more leaner guys. I'm not sure about that. I would have preferred him to be a little bit more bulky, actually, like a bit more cool, a bit more sturdy. So this is what hot rod looks like. Let me see if I can put this down a little bit more. Don't think I can. So I guess this is what he's supposed to be looking like. I'm not sure if these things are supposed to go inside of his chest, like on the back side, or on the outside, like I got him right now. I'm thinking they have to be a little bit tucked in, but then he's even more scrawny, so then he looks like this, which I don't think looks that cool. I would have preferred it just to be a little bit less long, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of this this character design. And that's what I was a little bit afraid of on the pictures already. I think I could have done this guy a little bit cooler. But yeah. His face looks pretty cool though. And there are elements in there which I think are pretty cool, but it's just not it for some reason. So the orange plastic on the legs is really plasticky. That feels pretty cheap. The bottom part of the legs are pretty cool though. Like they look pretty cool. You can't even stand. That's how loose this is. So this is a little bit like Wheeljack. Just look at that. That's weird. Okay, so yeah, let me just look up the backpack in the manual and then get back to you guys. Hold up. Okay, so from what it seems like is that you're just supposed to flip it over. That's what it looks like on the drawing. So I'm just gonna see if that works. Can I take it out? There doesn't seem to be any movement here whatsoever. So it's just a wing, right? Yeah, it's just supposed to be the wing which can be flipped over. But is it? It's weird. Oh. Okay. Well, okay, so it was stuck here with a little peg here, so that's why you couldn't move it back or forward or didn't feel any movement in it. But if you lift it up a little bit and then turn it around, that's how it's supposed to be done. So okay, we got that. So this is a really big distance. With the wing from the side, it looks like this. I don't know about this guy. I don't think I like the design of this guy at all. So can we close that gap a little bit? I don't think we can. I think this is just the way it's supposed to look. Yeah, I've seen better. I think that's my final judgment. Yeah, okay, so there are some features which do look cool, make them look like hard drive from the cartoon and stuff, but just the bulkiness of the backpack, I think that could have been done a lot better. The distance from his head to the front of his chest is really flat, like it's really flat, and then the distance from all the way across the backpack up until his wings, I mean, if the head had been placed like here, the torso moved over a little bit, then it would have looked a lot better. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. I recommended tracks. I wasn't so sure about smokescreen, but I do recommend that one actually, if you can just forget about the bulkiness of the chest. This guy, if you really need a hot rod to complete your collection and you can't get a better one, sure, get it. But other than that, I don't know. Like it only cost me 40 bucks, you know, and at least I got a hot rod. But if you can't stand and if it looks fine like this, I'm not sure if that's I might have to look for a different hot rod actually. Because I'm not a big fan of this one, as you can tell. It's got a cool gun. And there's another gun right here. Maybe this makes him look a bit cooler. Plug it in there. But even if he's got cool, if he's got cool guns, what use is it if he can't hold them? What the fuck is this? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna see if I can tighten up some screws and whatnot. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to position this guy. So yeah, Okay, so not a success, this guy. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for joining me. And yeah, if you want to buy it, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. But I warned you. Later.
you.